Wait, you didn't tell me it was live? Excuse me. Well, I guess, we're just going to continue on. Hi. If it told me it was live, I would be able to react sooner. I'm the Classical Musketeer. Why I'm doing this video, this live stream, is mainly because I want to just comment on the gaming live stream landscape right now, and also to kind of, talk a bit and say that I'm going to go on vacation, so I won't be able to upload this week or make a live stream. Let me shut my door. Now that I wasn't ready to stream, but I guess it turned on anyways. You may be questioning why the logo seems so poorly done. The thing is like, since I'm going on vacation, I don't want to really put like I'll be honest, a lot of effort into the thumbnail because I just want to talk. I just want to talk. This isn't some professional gig. This is just me and you talking. And I put a goose. That's the image. So, I know no one's really going to watch this until it's done. But right now I'm going to just talk about kind of the gaming landscape and probably pull up some, footage. So with the downfall of Sony's, I just wanted to comment, oh yeah, I gotta let you know what this live stream is going to contain is just me talking about my thoughts on what's going on in the world. Not politics-wise, gaming politics. That's a better term for it. So with gaming comes the wonderful landscape of AAA games and indie development. And personally, I just wanted to comment on a bit of what's been going on, and with all this. So one thing I want to comment on is Concord, because with the recent downfall of Concord, the video game, which was, I don't know, to be expected. You're going against a competitive landscape, and you chose to go with a very basic, not really too original concept. It just felt like one in a dozen. I guess it would be original, but then again, So here's my screen. I'm gonna comment. There we go. So, all right. Here we are. This is Concord. Concord is basically a game where you, I guess it's just like Valorant, or like, it has its own landscape, but I would also say it's hard for me to really describe it because it's very general. It's not like I go like, Concord has the best graphics, it has the best. The thing is that they put so much effort into this live service game that I'm just like, why? Why did you put all this effort into a live service game? That is so not, like, it's original, but it's like, bleh. I mean, like, I should probably just show a video. Hang on, let me just show you a video. Let me turn off my screen. But anyways, yeah. Concord was a very interesting game when I didn't even know about it. I should say that. I didn't even know about Concord. And until now, I'm still like, I'm happy I don't know. And personally, that's good. I mean, PlayStation hasn't really been doing its best to really create original content. It just seems like they're going safe, and that seems what
Guys,
most AAA games are doing nowadays, is going with the safe route instead of going with creativity and originality. So I will just show you kind of what the characters look like. This is from a video from Andy Pants. Personally, I'm just showing this for content's sake. So this is kind of what it looked like. They had like a ton of characters, and it just like, I guess a fan base, maybe, not really. But Like, it did look original, didn't it? Look at it. Look at the characters. They took a lot of design to make. I get that feeling. But it's just like it's not really the gameplay I should show you more so, because it's not really creative. It's like when I saw it, I went like, man, this is like one in a dozen. This is but I mean, it had something going for it. But I'll just show you a bit of gameplay, and it just looked like this, like Team Fortress 2. Like it had, or not really like Team Fortress 2. Also, keep in mind, this isn't like I know everything. Just the thing is I'm giving my thoughts. So take this as opinion, rather than, oh my gosh, he knows everything about Concord. No, it's just with the recent downfall of like the recent down slope of AAA games, and I think mainly it's because they're not in it for the creativity. The heads of these big companies like Ubisoft, EA, they're more concerned about microtransactions and, you know, money. And it's like, come on. Why do we have to put so much effort into something that's so fruitless? Money is basically paper. And I don't know why they're ruining gaming. They're ruining the whole flipping gaming landscape. Oh, someone's watching. Hello. I don't know who's watching. But what I'm doing is just commenting on the gaming landscape. This is kind of to substitute the video I usually do on Saturday. So I'm just giving comments on my thoughts on what's going on in the gaming landscape. And it's just with Concord, and then with these new games that they're coming out with, it's just like, where's the creativity? Like, who wanted Gollum? Who wanted Gollum? No one wanted Gollum. I didn't want Gollum. I didn't want a Gollum video game. But you know, they go like, man, we know our audience so well. We're just going to shove a ton of effort into these games that are just not original. You know Subnautica? You know how it worked? It was original. It had creativity. It was an underwater exploration game where you're trying to cure yourself from a virus. It was original. And what they're coming out with is just, they're going like, what do people like? Okay, they like these games. How can we make a game that's like these games but original enough that we don't get copyright striked? And it's interesting enough to, let's say, a toddler, that they're entertained. Like, you've seen what happened with Assassin's Creed from Ubisoft. The newest Assassin's Creed hasn't been I don't know, from what I've seen from some videos. I will say I don't know the latest news on Assassin's Creed. But it's just like, what has happened? Where has the creativity gone? It's now we have like leeches with top hats doing a little dance, going like, we know what gamers want. We know what they want. It's just like, come on, guys. And I know this is going to spark some outrage in some of you, but you gotta agree with me. Mojang, their latest update, this is like the laziest thing I've ever seen. In like, they launched. I don't get Minecraft Live anymore. I don't get Minecraft anymore. But here's just like, I mean, oh no, I'm only gonna show this because, I mean, you gotta know what's going on. But they make it sound so hyped up, like it's some revolutionary gameplay.
Time to reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few months. The
You-
team
you-
has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome.
Of adding a new biome, Agatha. You make it sound so interesting. You know what? I'll just play the video for you, and if you copyright strike me, that's fair. I mean, like, you know, this all belongs to Minecraft, Mojang Studios, and you know, I just want to show you.
And we created one with its own unique mood and identity. During daytime, it's quiet. almost serene in the new pale garden. While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood.
Very eerie. It's like a texture pack. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's just like, it has such an eerie mood. I mean, like, I get it. Minecraft has had its successes and then its major flops, and I think recently it's been having flops. Minecraft Live was discontinued because, I don't know, they just didn't want to do it anymore. The mob vote, they're not listening to the community or adding those mobs. They're not being creative. They're just going like, oh, what can re-engage the player? Or what would be interesting? I don't get what's going on with Mojang Studios. And keep this in mind that it's just an opinion.
Something isn't quite right. Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place.
It feels like Minecraft at night. I feel definitely like it's enough. Like, they could have done what they did with like what they've done with the Nether. The Nether made the sky or it kind of darker, kind of like a foggy, like how they did for the what is it called, the Warden. That was actually pretty cool. If you're going with a spooky aesthetic, music isn't going to just do it all. You need to add. The music does a great job in adding the tone, but I mean,
like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize
how the flip is this spooky? Like, I mean, like, it's like I'm walking out in the forest. Ugh, moss. Like, I mean, like, it's more ew rather than, I don't know, I don't feel spooked at all.
That you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious.
I'm sorry. I'm biased. I know. This is just me reacting to it, and I know. And originally, I'm just letting out my emotions on kind of the gaming landscape, my disappointment on what's been going on, because it's just they go like, oh, it's unfamiliar, it's hard, it's like it's something you've never seen before. It looks like someone took a texture pack, put it on Minecraft, and shoved 2 mobs into an environment. That's like 1 week of development, or 2 weeks of development. If you get a team, an actually good team, I mean, they probably are a good team, but they seem to be going the lazy route. If you actually get a team of people with heart and soul that want to create good content, they'll come up with something so ingenious. There's not really any functionality to this. It's just a new biome and 2 creatures, but we'll continue.
And scared, like, what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else?
It looks like Minecraft! Oh, what is this? Why is it different from everything else? Okay, I need to be quiet. I'm sorry.
What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on here.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
I have to say, yeah, the ambiance is pretty good. It is pretty good, I have to admit with that.
Yes, eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking. It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaging in the pale garden. And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like elusive eyes.
Yeah,
I
and
do like the mechanic where if you look away, you get hit. I do like it. There is some creativity to it, but it's reused mechanics. But then again, I will say it's okay to reuse mechanics from other games. It's okay to do that. I will say that because that's how people make new games. In my opinion, I'm not here to just go like Mojang sucks, blah blah blah. They can be doing better. That's my opinion. They could be doing better because like they have billions of dollars. They have millions of dollars. They're supported by Microsoft for Pete's sakes. And they can't come up with like I've seen what Grain can make in builds, and I've seen what these other people can do with less money and half the time. You guys took 2 quarters and you made this.
also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is.
And I think definitely, like, I guess they did a good job on developing the character model, but I have just one question. How does this play into anything with Minecraft? I mean, like, am I going to wake up one day and am I just going to go like, oh my gosh, this is connected to the universe somehow. A tree with limbs and 3 eyes. Oh my gosh, it's the Ender Dragon spawn. Like, what? How does this tie into Minecraft? That's my question. I don't see it. I don't see it. And that's another problem I have. It's like I don't see how it correlates with the plot at all. Because the plot of Minecraft is there is no plot, but your goal, if you're going with an adventure route, is to beat the Ender Dragon. How does this tie into Minecraft? I mean, there's not really a plot, but it's just like, okay, if we're going like I don't know, it just doesn't feel like Minecraft to me. And some do feel that, but I mean, like, some also go like, I enjoy this. And, fair enough, you paid your money, it's fine. And I say, whatever floats your boat, But I mean, it's just with how less they're producing, like, it's just, I don't see any revolutionary mechanics. Oh, it's connected to a block. Okay, that is, I guess, new. I don't know, like, the thing is like, I'm just trying to see how this is worth how much you're getting, because the thing is you're getting billions of dollars, millions of dollars, and yet you can only produce this. That's my problem. You see, I don't have a problem with their updates as much. Kinda, I have some bias. But the real problem is they're not producing as much as they're making. And that's what's upsetting. They do more for Easter eggs or these sort of like what I call it, these April Fool updates. And it's like you put more effort into that than you can into the game. I mean, like the underground like dungeon, that actually was pretty cool. I liked the newer update, but this I don't know. I think they could be doing better.
Why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
I mean, that's
To raise
cool.
the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you.
But anyways,
I'm super
yeah,
excited
but
for
then like, it's just like that mob. And then what else? Like, I heard that they made 2 other mobs. And it's just like, in the terms of development and, you know, gaming as a whole, it's just, oh no, I think they could be doing better. But then people, of course, when I say something like this, when I say they could be doing better, they go like, you have no idea how game development works. You have no idea. Why is society so, especially in gaming, like, if you have comments about a game, that you get these responses that are like, your opinion really doesn't matter because you don't have the experience I do. It's kind of like superiority, but that's not the point of the stream. Really, with what Sony's doing in releasing their PS5 without a disc slot that you have to pay separately for, which is crazy. It's just like they're moving with the times that have changed, it seems people are just making money for the sake of money and don't care what becomes of it. Like, in the movie aspect as well, it's been happening. Disney's just been releasing sequels. That's all they've been doing. Or live actions. And some will protest and say, oh, it's for the greater good, it's for the kids, you know? We're doing this for a new generation. And we're doing this for the beauty of beauty. And it's just like, as a gamer, I love games. And my opinion on the whole matter is just, we need to put more heart into our games than into the marketing. Because I see a lot more plushies being made than there is content to the game. And it's like, you don't make a game just to make a profit. You make a game because a game is a form of art. It's an art, and that means that you wanna give it cool gameplay mechanics. And it's just like, I'm just frustrated. Gamer frustration right here. And so, anyways, I'll be on vacation, and I just wanted to get this short 23-minute live stream just so you guys know I'll be gone, and just my thoughts on the whole gaming, scene. I don't know if people are gonna watch this. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. I really don't mind, you know? This isn't really a, I pre-planned this. This is more like I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do it quickly. So that's why the thumbnail isn't as you want it. Because I don't want to just go like, oh, spend all this time on something stressing out when I already have a trip I need to stress out about. So, well, I hope you all have a great day. I will see you next week, hopefully. I'll be coming back the 8th. So that I mean, probably on the 12th I'll stream, I think most likely. We'll finish up Chapter 1 of Deltarune. We'll get that done. And I guess my final thoughts, my final opinion. Gaming companies and gaming people who make games, we need to put more heart into our work than our pockets. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.